see, it is a really wet evening here in Tennessee. It is only in the mid-60s right now, and we have about 5 days of thunderstorms ahead of us, so this is really strange weather for mid-June, but it is a great time to get out and look for rare salamanders. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm actually going out for the Yonahlossee Salamanders. So we should be seeing some of those tonight if this rain keeps up, but I'm going to make this hour drive south, and I will see you guys shortly. Okay everyone, I just made it out here. It is not quite dark yet, so I'm going to give it just a minute, and then I'm going to start hiking up these nice rocky wooded talus slopes here, and we should be seeing some cool plethodons soon. First salamander of the night is this nice Yonahlossee Salamander. This is actually what we came out here for tonight. Now this guy is missing a tail, as you can see. He's regenerating his tail. He also has a small scar here above his head that could have been caused by any number of predators, possibly even a larger salamander. Now these guys are the largest members of the genus Plethodon. They get much larger than this. They look really similar to slimy salamanders, but as you can see they have this beautiful red stripe that goes down their back. But yeah, we're just going to leave this little guy to what he's doing here, and hopefully we will see some bigger adults here. Next find of the night is this absolutely beautiful adult female Yonahlossee Salamander. Now this is more what I was hoping to see here. This is not as big as they get, but it's getting close. These are the largest members of the genus Plethodon, along with the pigeon mountain salamanders, so they get pretty large. They eat insects, earthworms, really even smaller salamanders if they can get a hold of them. Now how I know this big girl is a female here is she does not have the mental gland under the throat. Now males, especially during the breeding season, actually have a little patch right here under their throat. And that's one way you can sex these salamanders from the genus Plethodon. Yeah, absolutely beautiful salamander. You see these resemble the slimy salamanders quite a bit, but what sets them apart is of course the size and this absolutely gorgeous red stripe down their back. But yeah, we're just going to photograph this big girl here, let her keep on crawling, and we will see what else we can find. Next find of the night is this absolutely gorgeous juvenile Yonahlossee Salamander. Now this is as found. This little guy is actually climbing the fern here. These climb much more than the slimy salamanders and a lot of others from the genus Plethodon. At night you will see them up on, vegetation like this, looking for small insects. They even climb trees to an extent. They don't go way up them like the Aeneades do, but you will see them climb for prey. So gorgeous little juvenile here. We're going to leave him on his fern and photograph him and see what else we can find. Next salamander of the night is not a Yonahlossee salamander. It is actually a juvenile white-spotted slimy salamander. These guys are basically the less vibrant relative of the Yonahlossee salamander. These are much more common and easier to find. But again, just chilling on this leaf here, it's really cool to see these out climbing this vegetation at night. We are shining around the bases of trees and these small plants here. But yeah, nice white-spotted slimy salamander. This population actually has some pretty unique looking slimies compared to the surrounding areas. They don't get very large here. Not sure why that is, but it could be because of all of the absolutely massive Yonahlossee salamanders that are out here foraging tonight. So yeah, we're going to leave this little guy to it and keep on herping.
Shown to me, I never share them.
Next salamander of the night is another little juvenile Yonahlossee salamander, just chilling on the back of this vertically upturned leaf here. This one's really young, probably a yearling. I doubt it's much older than that. But yeah, we're going to photograph this little guy here and keep on hiking. Next salamander of the night is a more aquatic species. This is the seal salamander, Desmognathus monticola. Now, unlike a lot of the other dusky salamanders, these guys actually climb rock formations and sometimes live in crevices near streams. This species is actually breeding right now. And when I was out here about a week ago, I seen a few pairs and was hoping to observe some courtship, but I never got to. Yeah, a nice chunky adult seal salamander. These guys forage through the woodlands on wet nights. In the daytime, most of their life is spent in streams, under rocks, and things of that nature along the bank. But yeah, beautiful little seal salamander. We're going to leave it to what it's doing here and keep on shining and see what else we can turn up. Next find of the night is another adult Yonahlossee salamander. Now this one is quite a bit duller and has less of a red stripe. It's almost like a rusty brown, and it has more exposed black and white pattern on the side. I think this is just an older individual. Even though it's not super huge, it seems to, its pattern seems to have faded a little bit, but still a really cool find. I don't see many with this coloration and the lack of red on the sides, so we are going to leave him to what he's doing here and photograph him and keep on hiking. Just below this little rock outcropping here, there is one white-spotted slimy salamander. Right here is a gravid female white-spotted slimy salamander. I really love the pattern on her. And right here we have a third white-spotted slimy salamander, and this is definitely the largest one of the night here. I can't tell if this is a male or female. Kind of looks more like a female. Yeah, these salamanders are definitely abundant here at this site. Right, here's another shot of this beautiful gravid female here. But we're just going to leave them to it, and hopefully we will see some more big Yonahlossies. And one more big slimy salamander here. This is actually the largest individual I have seen here at this strange little population. But we're just going to let this big girl go and keep on shining. And yet another slimy salamander. Apparently the slimies at this population get a little bit bigger than I previously thought, but they're still an overall smaller build and length, but there's some really attractive individuals here. This is one of the nicest ones we have seen tonight. So we're going to leave this big girl at the edge of her log here and keep on shining rock walls for Yonahlossies. The rain has stopped, and right here is a Yonahlossee salamander just thinking about emerging, but as you can see, the flash on my camera has made her go back in the rock here. I'm going to see if this rock is flippable real quick, and if it's not, I'm just going to leave her in her crevice and maybe she will be out when we head back down. Next salamander of the night is another absolutely beautiful Yonahlossee salamander sitting here on this rock bluff. Just to put the habitat into perspective here, I have been climbing along this rock wall here and shining crevices, but it seems that these guys are just now getting out and wandering around. Again, not a huge adult, but a perfect textbook Yonahlossee pattern. Absolutely gorgeous red stripe here. June is actually the best time of year to see these guys. I know we are having some weird weather for this time of the year right now, but I always enjoy seeing these. I never get tired of them. For sure, one of my favorite summer salamanders. But yeah, I'm just going to leave this guy to it here, get some good photographs, and keep on shining. Hopefully we will see a few more massive adults before I call it a night. Next find of the night is this absolutely gorgeous gravid female Yonahlossee salamander. She is extremely thick. As you can see, the red stripe on her almost extends all the way across the sides of the body. This is an extremely beautiful salamander. This is at the base of a rock wall here.
And there's another one just above you.
Where?
Here, a brown one.
And right here is a darker Another rusty colored individual. Another Yonahlossee Salamander. I'm going to try to get a shot of it here after I get done filming this beautiful female. This is what I came out here to see tonight. These salamanders just never get old. This female here is probably a good 6 or 7 inches, but they do get even bigger than this. I'm going to try to see if I can get a better... Oh, I think the brown one's gone now. But yeah, I'm going to leave this big girl to what she's doing here and keep on shining. And yet another Yonahlossee Salamander. It is getting close to midnight now, and these guys are actually starting to come out and wander throughout the forest floor more. I'm starting to see more random ones just sitting in the leaf litter now. Earlier in the night they were more at the edge of burrows and logs and sitting in rock crevices. Yeah, absolutely amazing salamanders. What a night it has been so far. I'm going to try to find some really big adults here soon. Hopefully we can turn some more up, and I will probably be calling it a night if it keeps up like this. And there he goes. Next salamander of the night is a Yonahlossee Salamander here. This is a subadult. It is actually crossing this road here. This road cuts through an area here where there's some nice rock cuts. Lots of good crevice habitat for these alongside the road. So this is actually one of the few areas where you can road cruise these. I have never actually attempted it. We were just walking the road here. But apparently they do cross the roads in this area, so pretty cool to see. I'll have to start doing some road cruising here when it is actually raining, and I should be able to get a lot of these without much effort. But yeah, I'm just going to let this little subadult go here, and hopefully the night will just keep getting better. Next salamander of the night is this nice little juvenile white-spotted slimy, just chilling here on this leaf. I'm going to leave this little guy to it and probably call it a night here, so I will see you guys in the next video or the next time I go out. And right as I was about to walk to the Jeep and call it a night, I just hiked upon another beautiful Yonahlossee Salamander. This one here is a male. Now I can get a shot of that mental gland on him, but yeah, incredible salamanders. I really couldn't have asked for a better night here given the weather conditions. It actually quit raining just a little bit before dark and never really started up too heavy, but it was enough to get a lot of these guys out. But yeah, I am officially going to end the video here, so I will see you guys in the next video.